Now with the sound on, it's much, much better. You didn't even hear me clear my throat. How's everybody doing? This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India. Yep, this is Mike, KO4 PDI, one more time before 2025 starts. And aren't you glad you made it to the live stream? Because we're going to do a couple little things here today. And we're going to chit-chat and talk about things. I thought we'd like to end the year on a high note. I had a lot of good videos I put out this year. Not as many as I'd like, but more than most people put out. So I'm happy about that. My tower is not fixed. It's not going to get fixed till 2025, but so be it. It's part of what we deal with as hams. You don't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. How about them apples? Yeah, and then I had my solo camera went dead, so I'm using my Zoom camera for this one. This is the solo camera. It started doing this the other day. It flickers. You see it flickering? And I don't know what that is. I tried different USB ports, everything. It's not good enough. So I just swapped it out. This was formerly the overall camera that used to be off to my right that would look at the ham shack. But I took that camera and put it here for Zoom, and now it turns out I need it for this because it's a mess. Anybody, anywhere, are you out there today? Are you having a good time? I just did a Parks on the Air activation at my favorite park, US 8367, and I had a very successful activation. I got a couple, I think it was Columbia. I got a couple of park-to-parks from Columbia, and overall I did 30 contacts. We had a little mini pile up for a while. I was there. I don't even know how many hours I was working on it, but I could check. Let me just, I'm getting messages on Facebook and stuff like that. My buddy Steve is giving me a thumbs up. Thank you, Steve. Yoga pants. Yeah, he sent me that video. Buzz Aldrin just posted wishing you all a happy new year. You want to see it? I think I can get it on the screen here. If we go into, there we go to this one. There we go. Buzz Aldrin just wished everybody a happy new year. You look forward to New Year's 2025. It's time for a fresh start with new goals. Now I wouldn't suggest venturing into the unknown without a plan. So be prepared. Very wise advice. But always with some flexibility to answer both positive opportunities and to meet the challenging times. Until then, have a safe and festive New Year's Eve and a wonderful and relaxing New Year's Day. That's from Buzz Aldrin. He was the second man to walk on the moon. I know many of you are stupid and don't believe we actually went to the moon. Do you think in the space race, if Russia found out we really didn't go to the moon, they would have kept it quiet? No, they wouldn't. Oh, I just noticed the wrong camera's on. That's why it's flickering. That's right. We're not going to stay on that. We're going to go back over to here. So, yeah, if you think that Russia wouldn't have said something if we didn't land on the moon, not only that, that happened over 50 years ago. And since then, many, many countries have flown spacecraft to the moon, taken pictures of the footprints and the landing sites of all 6 Apollo landings that took place on the moon. People say, well, why didn't you do it again? Because there was no will for it in the country. There was no need. We beat Russia to the moon. We win. That's it. And everybody, from that point on, they literally canceled 3 Saturn V launches, Apollo 18, 19, and 20. That's how many there was supposed to be. And they canceled the 3 launches. That's why there's a Saturn V on display at Kennedy Space Center. There's 2 Saturn Vs on display in Huntsville, Alabama. I think one of the 2 in Huntsville, Alabama was a Saturn V that they built to do fittings to make sure that the buildings that they built were big enough, that the structures they used to service it were the right size. They do that a lot with rockets. They'll build a dummy rocket as they build the launch pad and stuff like that so they can test out systems on a launch pad that they use to build the rocket. So, yeah, that's the case there. Also, what else? We got my buddy Jim Green is watching, I think. No, still only one watching. But hey, just put something in the chat. If you're watching me on Twitch, Facebook, or YouTube, please jump on, or X. You could be watching me on X too. I'm streaming live to all those platforms right now simultaneously. And you're more than welcome to get in touch with me. Send me a question. Send me anything you want. Tell me about your life and what you're up to. Wednesday night, I doubt I'm going to be doing a live stream tomorrow night. I may, but I'm sure nobody's coming. Nobody's here today. I still only got one person watching. Hopefully, that's probably me because I'm looking at it on YouTube, checking it out. So, yeah. Don't forget, go into the notes on all my videos. You can find information. Oh, what happened? I just got kicked off there and went to the wrong place. There, I'm back. Okay, so I got to pop out the chat again. That's all right. Nobody was in there anyway. If you got any questions for me, pop out the chat. Tell me what you think. I want to wish you all a happy new year. I'm so glad you're all my followers. We're getting close. We have 837 followers. We need 163 to get to 1,000. Boy, I really wish I could hit that before the end of the year, which is today. So if you don't like and subscribe and hit the bell, please do. And please comment. Comment on my videos because that makes YouTube pay attention to me. So yeah, you could do that too. KO4PDI is my call sign. I just went to Princess Place Preserve. I am telling you, this puppy that I got, she's about a year old. She's almost a year old. She is a Vizsla. That's exactly what she looks like. If she's got anything else in her, it didn't make her look any different. She still looks like a Vizsla. And she's very obedient, very affectionate. Normally follows me around wherever I go, except when I do live feeds. She's not following me right now. But she's in the living room actually playing with the ball I bought her. You could hear it squeaking in the background. Of course, she stops when I say that. I hope you guys are doing all right. How you doing on the ISS slow scan TV images? Are you getting any? I got a bunch of them. I got a whole bunch, but I'm getting a lot of duplicates now. I already got the certificate, and I talked to Captain Don. He showed me how to get the certificate that shows all the pictures on it. It's just, oh, yeah, that's something you make up yourself. Oh, look who's here. Look who came by to say hello. Come on, that way, up here. Come on, up, say hi to everybody. Come on. Come on, come here. All right, sit tight, everybody. We're going to get her to jump on my lap. Come here. Come on, Goldie, right up here. Come on, up here. Give me a kiss. Oh, now you're playing shy? When you guys aren't here, she's all over me. Come here. Come on, Goldie. Goldie, give me a kiss. Here. Want to see her? Come here. I'll put a cashew in my mouth. Goldie, hey. Come on. Here. Come here. You want it? Come here. Up here. Up. Come on. Up. Jump up. Jump up. Come on. Up here. You know what it is? I tell her to sit when I give her her treats. So she doesn't want, she's sitting. She doesn't want to get up. All right. She's got a cashew. I'll bribe her with another one. And of course she runs behind me. Come on. Up here. Come. Here. Come and get it. Come on. Up here. Up. Up. Come on. Up. She doesn't want to. Oh, there she goes. Come on. Come on, Goldie. Hey, she's coming up and saying hi. There, she's licking the cashew out of my fingers. She's trying to bite it now. Oh, you got a little piece. There you go. Thank you, Goldie. Say hi to everybody. She's such a good dog. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. She doesn't want to. She's not that trained yet. She's only 11 months old. I've only had her about 2 weeks. So you can see how cute she is, though. She's such a good dog. When I went and did Parks on the Air at Princess Place, literally, we got there. I took her out. I walked her around. She peed. And then I took her and put her back in the back seat. And she just went to sleep while I was getting 30 contacts. So I was there about 45 minutes, and we got 30 contacts all over the country and a couple in Colombia. So I was very happy about that. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and wish you guys a happy new year. I hope you're all safe tonight. I don't really drink. I might make myself a drink at home, but I don't drink. I don't want to get drunk. I never want to get drunk. I was married to an alcoholic for 12 years. Enough said. I don't have a love affair with booze. I know a lot of people do, and just drink responsibly. We don't want any accidents tonight. We don't want any DUIs. We don't want people losing their license because they just had a little too much fun on New Year's Eve. So be careful. Consider that a public service announcement by me. And in the meantime, I don't even know if I'm going to stay awake. I know my neighbors like to shoot off fireworks, and I have no idea how Goldie's going to handle that. So I'm kind of a little iffy about it. I might just stay home with her. I can go out. There's a couple of parties I was invited to. As a matter of fact, around 5 o'clock, I was invited to one not far from me, but I think I'm going to skip it because, number one, I can't leave her home alone yet. I bought a gate to enclose her, and what happened is she just jumps over the gate. That does not stop her from getting out. So, and that's anybody that was here for my live feed 2 weeks ago, she chewed up a mic cable while I was streaming. So that's not a good thing. We don't want her chewing up mic cables. Anyway, wow, nobody's out today. I guess you're all out doing something for New Year's. God bless you. Thank you for being a fan. Thank you for following. God, if I could get 163 more people before midnight tonight, that would be really cool. So please like and subscribe. We will be doing more Slow Scan TV. We will be doing more satellite contacts. The tower's going to get fixed this week, hopefully. And, yeah, once that's done, it's cake. It's cake. It'll be great. I'll be able to re-aim the antennas and not get the interference from the other antenna like I have now. So we're going to remove one of the 3 antennas on that cross arm. Should make things much, much easier. So look forward to that in 2025. Look forward to more contacts with me, more Parks on the Air, more shorts, more, you name it. I'm going to be doing it all on YouTube, and I greatly appreciate all your support and all your time and effort and energy. I greatly appreciate it. On that note, I'll wish you all a happy new year. Have a wonderful night. Don't get too drunk. Be careful. And you'll see me again soon next year. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, on the last day of 2024. And thank God we have so much to be thankful for this year. My hat should give you an answer of what that means. Enough said. Iman is really happy with that. He's jealous of me in this dark MAGA hat. All right. Oh, wait. We got Lumi came on. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Lumi, we don't have featured chat on this screen. Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. Got to copy this. I got to copy this. We did have somebody come on. Wow, thank you very much for coming. Don't mind that jittery screen. It's not going to stay there. And there we go. Now we got your chat up there. Happy New Year, sir. Oh, wait a minute. Is it New Year's by you already? Not yet, right? I think it's almost New Year's. Lumi's up in Scotland. Scotland, is it already midnight by you? I can't believe it. That's nice he came by. Hey, buddy. Yeah, hi, buddy. Like you, too. Thank you for coming. Is it already midnight by you? Let me see. It'll be 4 o'clock here in 15 minutes. So that'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's only around 9 or 10 o'clock at night by you. It's not midnight yet. Okay, well, soon. It's coming to you soon. I'm sure it's already in Australia. And, in Australia, it's already New Year's. And in New Zealand, it's already New Year's. Yeah, they got 4 hours. 4 hours for it to be New Year's in Scotland. All right, well, we have about 6 hours. No, it's more than that. 8 hours. 8 hours until I got to count on my fingers. What a loser am I? Oh, man. I get all tongue-tied with that UTC and regular Eastern Standard Time. I heard Greg the other day saying daylight savings time. I'm like, no, not anymore. It's not daylight savings time anymore. But in the spirit, yes. So happy New Year. And Lumi, what was your call sign again? I never knew your call sign. I know you got one. What is your call sign, Lumi? Oh, he's going to leave? He just said cheers. Don't leave. Don't leave. Stay. Give me your call sign. I never saw your call sign. I know you're in Scotland, and I'm grateful for you following me. By the way, that Parks on the Air activation, I got 2 CA contacts. Is that Colombia? What is CA? It's not California. It's Canada. Oh, those are Canadian contacts. That's what CA was. I had a couple of those. So I had Canada, a lot in the U.S. I got all the way up to New York. I got Massachusetts. Did really good. Just on my ATOS 120 antenna on my car with my Yaesu 891. So that worked out great. I already uploaded the logs. I was on 14,258. A little trick, if you're ever doing Parks on the Air and you see a frequency that a guy's using and you go to that frequency and you don't hear nothing, keep listening. And if nobody comes on that frequency, man, jump on that frequency. Somebody had just finished an activation on 14,258, so I just jumped right on that. And man, I had a pile up right in the beginning. All those people that thought they were getting him got me, but I told them it was me, not him. He had stopped. He never went QRT. So if you don't go QRT, it looks like you're still there. And when I go to the frequency, if you're not there, I just start talking. And I ask if the frequency's in use about 2 or 3 times, and I wait about 5 minutes for all 3 requests. But that's my GMRS radio making noise in the background. But yeah, that's a nice little trick because there's people who already know that frequency. Oh, cheers is for the drink. Yes. Cheers. And I'll be cooking myself a nice dinner tonight. I'm going to eat at home because I can't leave Goldie home alone yet. I have to find a way to put her someplace where she's not going to chew wires and not going to break stuff, you know? Funny thing is, I had a camera on her last night. I ran out for about 20 minutes and I came back and she was not in the cage. And I went, what the heck happened? I went back and looked at the camera. She literally just leaped right over it. It was like no sweat for her to jump over that cage. So I have to come up with a way to keep her safe when I'm not home. And I really hate to put her in a kennel. But if I have to, I have to. It's going to be the way it is because sometimes I have to go grocery shopping or something. And down here in Florida, this time of year is not too bad. Like after it gets dark, it'll be nice and cool out. I can leave her in the car when I run into the shop to go grocery shopping. And she's really good that way. She doesn't bark. She doesn't get crazy. She does really good. But right now, it was like 76 degrees today. So sitting in the car with the windows rolled up, it only took about 10 minutes. And that car's up to 100 degrees inside. So, and I got a white car. So you gotta take care of the animals. You can't let them stay out there when it's super hot. Not only that, it's against the law. I'll get a ticket for endangering the life of an animal, or animal, what do they call it? Animal abuse. So yeah, I don't want to do that because heat is a serious issue down here. As a matter of fact, as it gets hotter and hotter and hotter, the pavement gets super hot. And if her paws are not used to it, she could definitely burn her paws on the pavement. So we don't want that to happen. So I take good care of her, but we're having a good time. We're doing a lot. Keep trying the ISS till January 5th. You can keep it downloaded. That's Sunday. You can keep downloading images on the Slow Scan TV experiment that they're doing. I already got my certificate, but you can do it too. So try it out. I got friends that do it with an HT and an Arrow 2 antenna and a phone decoding it while it's coming down. And the pictures are coming out great. I use a little bit more elaborate setup. I got a 9700 with a sap box and a Yaesu rotor that aims the antennas at the satellite. But it's funny, right now the antennas are almost backwards. Long story, they got messed up at one point, and then I tried to adjust it on the rotator, and it didn't work. So anyhow, I have to realign my rotator. I got to put it at 00 and then turn it where it's got to be. Oh, K4ROL just connected to our repeater. That was nice. That's Ben testing the system. No call sign. Let me lower the volume on this because we don't need to hear them. Ah, so you don't have a call sign. Okay. Well, hey, it's great knowing you. Thank you for coming and the support. Thank you for watching. How's the audio and everything today? I'm doing something a little different. I'm not using the lapel mic. I'm just using this mic. I got this cool boom from Amazon. This is great. I got to put this in my Amazon store. What's nice about it is this desk has an opening in the middle, and I can clamp that down in the middle and just move this around. It just comes in and out of the scene just like that. Piece of cake to work on it. So, yeah, I like this. I'm going to have to order another camera. I'll probably order the same type. These are cute little cameras. They're not that expensive, and they work really good on USB cables. So we'll be doing that soon. Then I can put the overall camera back. All right. In that case, I think we're done. How many people we got watching right now? 3. All right. All 3 of you. God bless you. Thank you for coming, and have a Happy New Year, all right? Not staying here long right now because I'm not doing an ISS pass or any other pass. They're running a lot of satellites up and running right now. AO7, SO50, and RS44 will be coming up in a little while, in about 10 minutes. So if you want to try to get me on those, maybe I'll try that. All right. I think that's it. I think I'm going to call it a night and wish you guys a Happy New Year. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me, all right? God bless you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for all the support, and I'll see you next year. This is Kilo Oscar 4, Papa Delta India, telling you don't do anything I wouldn't do, at least not without me. All right? 73.